Most of our audience research was done using SurveyMonkey. This is because it's a really easy way of getting audience feedback on things and getting their opinions. One reason we really liked it was that it allows many different kinds of surveys to be done, such as like multiple choice ones, or you can get ones where people can write out their own answers, things like that. It's also really good because it gives you a graph of the results, as you can see in that summary. It doesn't really show that much on this one because it's quite a small survey. But yeah, it's really good. One problem that we did find was that after a while, people realised that we just kept posting surveys and they stopped responding to them. So as you can see, these are like the older surveys. You've got 23 responses, and then it goes down to 5 and 8. So people stopped replying after a while, which wasn't great, which is a reason why you shouldn't really overuse SurveyMonkey, because it's just a bit, people get bored of answering. So that's why you need to keep it interesting, keep finding different ways of getting responses. Just like Pinterest, like I was talking about earlier, where you don't have to get people to answer, you can find out for yourself. And like Wikipedia as well, that's a great way of getting ideas. Just you don't want to rely on the audience all the time, because I did find like with the second draft, I wanted to get a lot of opinions, and I was sort of relying on SurveyMonkey to get a lot of opinions, and I only got 5. And some of these weren't in our target audience. Some of them didn't really like understand what we were asking them to talk about. So that was a big problem. So with that, I have realised that I need to be more clear with my questions on SurveyMonkey. I need to ask more specific questions to get the answers that I really want, because people can interpret questions in different ways. One really good thing that we were able to do was add videos and images to some surveys. Last year we didn't realise that we could do that. Well, I didn't anyway. So that is one thing that I've learned about SurveyMonkey, which is really useful. I don't think I personally used it enough. I think that the rest of my group used it quite a lot, and the reason that I didn't really want to use it that much was because they all wanted to get me to post the surveys on Facebook, and people getting bored of replying to them. So I didn't make many of my own, because I knew that I wouldn't get many responses to it, so I didn't think it was worth it. This one I did because I needed to get feedback, and I only got 5 responses, which kind of proves that I wasn't going to get many responses. Yeah, so I think maybe if I stopped sharing it on Facebook and Twitter, maybe found other ways of sharing it, that might have been able to get more responses. So it's not necessarily the fault of SurveyMonkey, it's the way we share them that is the problem.